Hello my friends, in this video we will enjoy the best plays and moments for the opening match of VCT EMEA Kickoff between FUT Esports versus Team Heretics. The winner gets closer to qualify for Masters Madrid.
They're on top 8.
Yo, Syned on Euro, man. This is gonna be fun.
I don't know how they're going to manage to do too much here. Heretics left blind already. It's going to be able to hold on to some of the space. That's the main thing here. Just having a little bit of ground so they can fight back in. The rotation's coming through, but the main man I'm looking at, well, is Mr. Farland. If he has anything to do in the late round, Mitch, because they've already lost another member.
Yeah, they've already thinned out those numbers pretty efficiently. For Team Heretics, a way back in is looking unlikely, but well, it's a pistol. You're always going to try it. Mr. Fallen sending out that long play to end the game. The rest of his team just needs to buy time. Hold on, he's been spotted, but that doesn't matter. Clean shot by Mr. Fallen. Crack's taking advantage of the chaos. We'll see if they can actually find the value for it already. Bypassing utility with the Yoru, but he's isolated. You know, he's kept for a moment. What's happened to Benji?
Oh, he's got a little bit lost.
Nobody's out there, bro. Don't worry.
Into the back corner of the site, and well, that one-man army.
Okay, he's looking good for FUT.
In fact, they are slowly being wiped out. The lurker.
Yo, Yadi J is really good, man.
It's going to put another in the dirt, and
just a heads up for you.
well, I'm
Who
already
doesn't know him?
yeah,
Yadi J?
when it was on the last team. Because obviously,
I don't think they will expect you to be there already, man.
Like the timing of everything, we saw him flash teammates quite a lot last year, but now he's communicating in Turkish again. Yadajay, well, he's going to make it even more costly for them. A chance for Miniboo to at least get on the board, maybe hold the gun, but caught going down the rope for Miniboo. Maybe he can try and take some space back in, but so far,
what? He cancelled the plant, man.
Have been flawless.
They have been very hard to deal with, albeit this site perhaps gives some angles they could isolate duels on. A little bit more difficult now with the Cosmic Divide. They've got to go in blind. It has allowed them to sneak around the corner a little bit, but Krax has that angle locked, even pops a molly on it. Now the flash will go through in just a moment. There it is, blinding up some players, giving them a chance on the side of FUT as they wrap around the back, give up a little bit more control in favor of taking fights together. And those fights, well, they're not going excellently.
Oh, this round is insane, man.
Quickly recover, leaving it onto Patatek, having to defuse underneath
Syned's
both
1
players.
HP.
No utility to deny. Players close halfway already, but it's not a
sound. I'm going to open the door a few times, but I think that's one of the things that's been quite cool with the usage of Dizzy. I think back to players like Cloud even using it once.
Got the information that Gecko was there.
Throw it straight up in the air, hope that it gives you a little bit of extra information. For now, though, once again, this
god. Oh my god. Take his PC, dude.
To pop 2 heads to the FUT side. This B site has been the least successful of the ones they've gone for so far.
Okay, 5v3.
If they even attempt to double back, they've got 2 players to deal with.
Yeah, and one a little closer than they'll be expecting. Miniboo has one hell of a spot here. The flash comes out, reveals him, and he's blind and taken down. Still got one for his trouble. Despite being blinded up, Boo's even got a flash of his own, and with the paranoia in play, Mr. Fallen didn't stand a chance.
It looks like FUT are finally going to make their move.
The flash was in, Syned's got the space. The challenge, though, tough when he's rocking that pistol. Snakebite will buy them some time, 30 seconds on the clock. The numbers advantage certainly paying off with the plant even coming through. This could get a little bit scary if they keep losing players on the side of Heretics. Down to 3 already, a 3 versus 4, and there's utility in play. FUT have got a rolling thunder alongside Thrash. They could keep them way back on this, and that's exactly what they're going to do, buying so much time. A paranoia comes in, it does next to nothing, and Rians, well, he almost got caught
nice shot, man.
Instead, he grabs a kill for free. Nice one onto Crack, but he doesn't last too much longer with another kill from the stinger of Ada Captain. All 3 kills have been his 4 in fact.
Ace at the captain.
Take all 5.
Ace, there's face of EMEA, man. Nice.
Off the MEA, and already your first ace from fan favorite Ada Captain.
He loves this situation, man.
He knows that there was
every
a
tournament.
BS in that one. 3 kills running in with the stinger. You go, guys, Rico, let's just see what we
plays
can do.
the
Maybe we get a
Black
plant. Maybe we do a little bit of damage. He's working better than most people's rifles. And okay, cool. There was a few good flashes in there that maybe helped him out a little bit. But
FUT's breach as well, tries to keep Heretics back, but look, it's just so difficult to try to wrestle the control out of their arms. Syned, what are you doing? There goes the stun. He's out. The shorty and see that it's disgusting. Absolute filth! And now an isolated Boo. He's standing alone, taking head after head. So much damage done, but come on. How many more shots can this man hit? He's stuck in
Oh my god. This is beautiful, man. What a round.
What a shot from Boo.
Could see the stack up on one side. Yedajay, the prodigy, the young Turkish player left on this side of the map, but ultimately just going to have to give it up. And you've got a man advantage. You don't really need to take the risk.
Cracks, Yedije, out of captain, everybody grouping up. Cna's just made it to the rest of the squad. Everybody is coming from the spawn side, bar one. Mr. Fallen, a little bit late to it, but he's regrouped as well. Lots of pistols and the numbers advantage, but will it be enough with time ticking away? FUT need to pick up the pace. That stun's not quite going to catch Miniboo, so he's still good for this fight. No flash from out of captain. He's taken out immediately.
Okay,
but a
flurry
of frags gives FUT the upper hand by quite a bit.
Damn.
Easily closed down in the end.
Again, it's the same as last time. If they can get any kills, do any real damage here, that's great. A plant would be nice, but ultimately we don't expect much.
Well, Yedije might have a challenge here. If he decides to back off, they can play the retake. If he goes down, though, now they start to get a little bit worried. Isolated duels. And that's what I was worried about. I wanted to see Yedije play for the late round, but I understand why he stays. You're only up against pistols. This time, though, Miniboo gets the better of him. The numbers advantage now staggeringly in favor of Team Heretics. And if you're FUT, you have to rely on a big individual play.
If he throws some mosh in this corner, are they just all going to run out at once? Like, they're all stuck in the back, and the flash has caught everybody. A little bit of counter utility, even still that advantage sits. The manpower is there. Now the mosh is going to go into that corner, and they can't even push out. They can't go anywhere. So he's just going to stick to the diffuser. They're all coming, running back. The spam, however, has found that diffuser. It's left on to grab some Rians. He's going to pop his head as that.
Judge in play. Holding B, the fight on A for Team Heretics. They fought for it every defensive round, and they'll fight for it here.
Okay,
Casualties taken for FUT. It's not ideal because if they have to retake with Mr. Fallen, he's going to need to find an upgraded weapon. Maybe he can just outside of the stairs, but it's a tough one. You're out in the open with a close range weapon. Your opponents will probably take you down from far away. The A site, the safest place to plant. They don't know it yet, but they'll figure it out soon. And for the side of FUT, I'd love to see what their response is going to be. For now, it's just waiting and hoping their opponents run into them, but look at the position of Yedije. All the info's theirs now.
Take this.
The question is, he might actually be able to bypass. Yeah, he is that. That Killjoy alarm bar, I believe, is offline. So he's been able to just run straight past. And I imagine Benji's going to move towards it, and that's going to sell them some false information that maybe he hasn't actually got past any of that utility yet. Definitely not.
Yedije.
But the fact is, he'll have to open the door, and that will give it away. That will tell Benji. I hope it does. Otherwise, he may have a few problems of his own.
Yeah, this retake with the judgment. It's gonna be hard.
The door is spinning. He has heard it. He's staring in on the angle, but he won't
win
the
fight. Good opening.
2 guns better than 1. Yedije had his turn to back him up, but Mini moves back in up. Team Heretics just trying to run the clock now. Ring a Rosie right around the site, and it's Yedije sticking that defuse, but he'll be caught.
Nice play, Miniboo. Nice play.
Sliding in with the round success.
Good clutch.
Miniboo.
Timeout.
Okay, FUT again, at the safe side for free. They're confident on the retakes. They have good things to filing. Yedije, T-Rex.
Having found so much space for free, they reshift their focus. Paranoia deep, push into spawn, and FUT, they better get their guns out soon when they round this corner.
So FUT is so confident on their retakes that they let the safe side open again. They have 3 ults to work with.
There weren't players around. Not that deep.
The fact is, for Miniboo, it was, okay, if I can get something and get away,
Oh,
you're going to see that lockdown. It actually clears out the backlines. It is not really to do much more. The Viper's Pit is not within it, so they can still stick pretty much within this site, and the trades are going effectively, at least for the moment. Our captain's going to be able to find one, but the fact is a couple of the attackers are detained.
So
needs to get something in the flash.
This guy flash is broken.
The remaining players were out the back of the site, but the defusal hasn't been coming. The fact is, though, they could just deny it completely. They have themselves the perfect divide, and Mr. Fallen's on the other side with the judge.
Oh my god,
it's absolutely filthy. The question is the time, and they... Oh no, they don't have it! 0.07!
Cover going. Heretics all grouped up on A this time. It's going to be the same old strat. Move together. And just knock them down like dominoes. Ooh, Miniboo just making it through the door. That was cinematic. Wall up, so no angle for Mr. Fallen to compete on. He'll try to spam, but he's right back. 3 players stood there.
Okay,
ready for that fight. Benji.
Nice kill, Benji.
Another fantastic shot out of this man, and that has put a
FUT lose this round.
out of captain. Left to
They
do
are
it all.
broken, man.
With the spike only being planted, it's not like they're running out of time. That could be a big problem. Oh, it's gone the wrong way, but it's okay.
For information, maybe expecting them to be a little bit closer. Again, all segmenting themselves in towards tree. This is something that clearly is planned by Heretics each time. Happy to just sit in this back corner. The peak together is perfect, and that's been the main talking point of this
FUT is
team.
broken. It's gonna be 12 to 10 probably. 4v3.
Start to get the idea. Maybe
3 shaves for FUT.
Mr. Fallen and out of captain. The stun goes in. Nice stun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 1v2.
Down to the snake bite.
What is this, man?
With Benji Fishy alone, having to plant this spike, there's nowhere safe in his mind to do it. These players could be anywhere. He knows where one is. But the other evaded him up until now. Yedije about to round the corner, and he's going to catch him unaware. Oh no! It's a complete whiff. Benji Fishy, 49 HP and a dream. It's not.
Oh my god, que outra, my friend.
This could have been them 12 to 10.
Timeout.
For now, though, look at the push from FUT. They have gone all the way through this seaside, but in the meantime, under pressure, it's the man I just mentioned, and he's gone within a second.
He's done his damage, though. A player worth of damage, I suppose. But the problem is, whenever Team Heretics are able to wrestle that control out, run their trades, or just clean take the fights, and gain control of sight, they're not letting it slip. But, Boo. Familiar position.
Open the door, bro, open the door!
He needs to get out of there, and he has.
I love it.
That's very nice.
That's
teamwork.
nice,
Even the
man.
flash just to buy him a little bit of extra time. It will be returned on the other
look
side.
at Mini Boo.
Not much to do.
Mini Boo's in such a ratty little position, but they're all going to go wrapping past. The Viper screen is almost a bit of bait just to give him some space. The question is, do they check for him? No, they don't. He's going to clear out a couple on their way back in. It leaves just out of captain and Wild. Good luck. Up against the lockdown. There's nothing to be found. And Benji, well, he has had a huge step up over the last few.
Match point.
Talked about how they just keep on getting better. It looks like Heretics have been doing exactly the same. They've made good use of their off-season time, and now just one round away from claiming victory. Nice position from CNED, but the shots aren't there. We talked about the weaponry. It's just not strong enough for a lot of these fights, and they are overwhelmed, leaving Yedije and Mr. Fallen to pick up the pieces.
I think that's it, 5v2.
It's going to have to be a miracle.
Yedije with one judge.
But that, again, as said, like, I don't think Heretics have been
What a comeback by Heretics, man.
They're happy to just pause, hit the brakes. Boo's calling this game has been sublime, and well, now you can see the downs. Yedije's gone all the way back to the A site. He's still sitting on tree, just waiting for that rotation to come through. Mr. Farland's going to try and buy as much time as humanly possible. Well, he's pulled in Wingman at least, but other than that, all of his utility's gone. He's just going to have to hit the shots, and he does. That first kill has gone his way. He's even dinked up a second. Somehow the IGL might just be the hero that they need.
Oh!
Okay, Mr. Fallen.
There's
Who's low?
a real chance. I mean, he's backed down. He's bought time. The rotate from Yedije.
Yedije is gonna get a weapon.
So long before he gets here.
They can win
Maybe
this.
they walk back into him. Those players on Heretics, there's no easy choice for Boo and Patatek. Where do you take it on this one? Both smokers left alive, 2 snake bites to play with. You probably want to be around Mound. It's a good position.
Oh, the timing.
It's out of position to stop that defuse. That's so unfortunate for Yedije. With 86 HP, Mr. Fallen, 2 kills already. There's the third. He's only got one more, but Patatek's full 150. A tough series so far.
That was so close. Nice try, man. GG.
Find their map pick. Lotus is in the bag.
We are seeing Yoru again, now in the hands of Miniboo.
Some space taken on that drone. The TP going to be used. It's a fake for Miniboo being up close, trying to tempt any sort of spams through that smoke. Nice paranoia. Great work by Ada Captain. Many blinded players.
Okay, nice shot.
Must just have been fading for him. Nice snake bite down on the floor. It's caught a few while Patatek swings out wide for a double. Boo on another. Leaves FUT way behind. It's only cracks. 1 versus 3.
Only.
No info of where these players are. He's got every corner to clear and not enough time to clear him.
What?
That's going to be himself.
That's a nice spoiler.
Again, actually shooting off. Maybe trying to bait for the fact that the captain's in this corner, but the fact is,
they got TP, A site is clear.
There's nobody on the A site anymore.
Miniboo got
the
ult.
TP, they've heard the players on their rotation, and now Miniboo, he's going to use that dimensional drift just to find out every single piece of information. And almost to the fact that, okay,
Spot your
they're only
players.
just making their way back in. He's actually gone back around behind them. He's even
nice
spotted
shot,
the player
Chris.
in heaven. Is he actually going to go for this? He does! But Yedije
Okay, private
trigger
trade.
to give the man advantage now over to FUT.
Well, that 4 versus 3, certainly a lifeline provided for FUT with an overextension from this attacking side. They haven't got a lot of control either. 2 players trapped inside a lamp, swinging
Nice
out
shot
wide.
by
Good kill for
bro.
Boo.
Still alive,
He just
still alive.
keeps on hitting shots. Finally, he falls.
2v2.
Good for the trade. Flash still to play with, and he'll catch the kill. No need to swing. Benji Fish, he's gone running. Thought maybe the defuse was being stuck. Now the 1v1 forces Patatek in an uncomfortable situation. He needs to check and stop being defused. Flash goes out, swing is in, and a captain taps yet again. Here's the final swing.
Well played, bro. Well played.
Patatek comes out on top. CNET gave his life there a few rounds in a row. Finally, they're finding success. That wall drop. 2 players out wide.
Okay, 5v4.
I thought it could have been a disaster, but instead, it's worked out for the attacking side. If they can keep it down to those one-on-one trades, that's fantastic, but the health is starting to dwindle on their side. That Viper's Pit could save them a lot of trouble, though.
Yeah, this is one of the only things that I think could potentially bridge the gap of what is the weaker weaponry. They still have a bit of utility to play with. It's actually going to be used by Rians to try and just maybe get them something through that pit, but already Anna Captain is going to remove Patatek, leaving them with a disadvantage. More util thrown in off the back of the paranoia, but Rian still standing strong.
Okay,
for him,
2v2.
leaving it into that 2v2, and Benji has
this is
out
good,
of
this
the
is
pit,
good,
just
Benji.
trying to buy that extra little bit of time. Needs to take down the wingman who's already on it, and now it's all left on to just one man. Mr. Fallen to try and find anything. It is already half, so the peak has to come through.
That's the plan. TP afterwards. You see where the gate crashes.
There's so much info. He's definitely seen 2 players. If he's seen,
there you go,
cracks at the back of the site.
Oh,
so much
nice
information,
shot.
but there's a reason.
This is breaking, bro. Of course it is. Oh, that was some nice stuns, man.
At least even while stunned up, has been able to take him down.
That was nice.
To clear out Miniboo. This leaves
Okay,
5v1. Man standing.
25 seconds.
They showed them 3 players. They had that information.
Not much money. You gotta save.
Interesting, an instant Cosmic Divide thrown in and a battle up
nice trade, 3v2.
That B short position. There was a stack up there. Even still, CNET is still in position. I wonder if they'll opt to almost just avoid him at this point. So much utility being put in onto pressure. They know exactly where he is. Hiding in the backlines. Yedajay has moved in.
Oh, nice shot.
This map, they still won the last one. Bear that in mind. Oh, instant, though. The flash through. Rian's dealt with. Any drone or utility that he brought into this round is immediately gone. It's definitely going to be a little bit more difficult for them to find information, other than the knife, of course. For FUT now, I think they can be a little bit more patient. CNET was actually sent alone, and now Benji about to be under some serious pressure. I'd be surprised if he won that one. Boo has got to hit the aim labs once again, and he's already been forced back.
It's tough. When Miniboo spotted as well, there's no element of surprise. Now it's up to FUT how they dice up this dish and how they deal with it. But it's not looking good. Miniboo, 3 kills coming in. Now he's on 5, looking a lot better. Or on 6, in fact. A sneaky kill along the way. FUT have turned tail, moved towards the other side of the map, but still the full HP player of Patatek.
The crowd is chanting for Sunad, man.
Waiting and waiting. Because he's allowing his teammates to wrap, and I like this decision.
He's gonna kill everybody.
The only problem they have is they're so low on HP. A couple of tap bullets from CNET, and he knows that someone has come from this position.
Mr. Fallen, nice shot, man.
Kill as well from Mr. Fallen. And the thing is, just the information of that TB being thrown, they know that the other players have gone towards long. There's nowhere else they could have gone.
What is the chance they expect
the fake teleport
2 players on
spotted
hookah
as well, so they know that everything's coming from the other direction. But that might be the 3rd kill that I didn't expect Miniboo to win, and he somehow has. They're going to hear that player. And he gets every single shot.
You are insane, dude.
Yedajay's even creating more distance. This could get very worrying if Miniboo's actually able to sneak up behind them. Oh, it's so. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Why would they ever check this? They are insane.
Oh, and it's out of captain as well.
3.
It's
smokes down. The timing wasn't quite right, though. CNET's still alive, and Miniboo's a little trapped, but he's got a TP to get out of here eventually.
That's the thing, though. He's also just a nuisance. Yeah. That's something that's going to be back of their mind the entire round, and they still have to deal with the rest. But Benji caught out, not expecting anybody to be that far forward.
Spike planted.
Yedajay's going to turn back, but he
nice
loses
shot,
life
bro.
as well.
Miniboo is crazy,
Miniboo
dude.
really has started to come alive in this second half. Wary of their own flank, but this has now just become a game of hide and seek, with both teams being the seekers. neither realizing where the other might be. Krax is completely caught, stuck in the corner, but he will just about be able to escape an opponent on the other side. It's Labored, but he still manages to win the fight. And both players coming in from the corner. Again, it's a weaker weapon. Reba Boo landing the headshot, leaves it all onto Mr.
Oh my god, the brothers, man. They are insane.
Every shot placed in front of him, even with a teammate detained, he will win out that round.
Okay, 6-10.
Numbers, but instead, they're wrong. Benji, snake bite in, it's landed, it's headshot the diffuser. In fact, I think Benji loses his life, gives it up for what could be a trade, and well, a little bit unfortunate for Miniboo that is so far away. A rotate to B, but he can just go straight back through the TP, but it's being waited for. Ada Captain's here, Flash has caught him, he's forced into a corner, it's not cleared though. And so Ada Captain finally takes down Miniboo, puts an end to the Yoru storyline.
It leaves Rians one away from a Hunter's Fury, but can't really expect that to be used at this stage. Paranoid hits.
Nice flash, man. Nice flash.
Easiest kill CNED's ever gonna have.
Timeout.
Well, we've already seen a number of ultimates.
This makes things awkward.
It's a seriously heavy play from Team Heretics. Boo using his Cosmic Divide, blocking them out, giving them a tough angle to play with. Mr. Fallen can't get through. Miniboo could see his head though. Nice return by CNED, but that defuse could be underway. They need to get through that wall and stop it. And they have not succeeded, not by a long shot.
This is crazy, man.
I would say right under their nose.
In this defensive side, this is what I like to see. That little bit of extra aggression, but that ultimate from the last round is being used immediately. And well, unfortunately for Miniboo, he's caught the one player he didn't want to.
I mean, Krax is down, but they can get him back up. Can't even be denied from this side. This is a tough one if you're Team Heretics. They've come in with a good previous round and been shut down immediately.
If I'm CNED, which obviously I'm not, I'm just like, oh, I'll take him. Rians, he's got to fall back. I think probably already spotted towards the corner, and Boo is going to get caught. The thing is, the detain doesn't last a massive amount of time.
Holy shit, Benji Fish.
A real chance for them to actually take this now. One of the rifles in, and a captain. The flash is solid, but no one really kills.
What the fuck is that, man?
And the Bucky's managed to find a kill. Now CNED, look at the spike.
It's out.
Look at the spike. It managed to get past them.
I thought CNED would go to the TP. He's going out on site. This guy's crazy. He's insane.
He's insane.
It's worked out. He's bought them time. Yeah. Maybe he thought he had a flank. Maybe they knew the rotate was coming through.
Yeah, I think maybe he just expected, okay, at least a couple of them will know this has gone the other way at this point. So I'll try and do as much damage as possible. Now it's left. All onto Mr. Fallen.
We missed the TP.
The IGL, we know that he can lead by example at times. He needs to try and find this, but already spotting out one of the players. I think he will have heard the footsteps of both, though. Yeah. Definitely at this stage, there should be the information that both players are here, and he's tried to bait them into going the other way on that wraparound, looking to come in from behind. A chance he gets the first, not quite there with the second, though.
He almost broke his mouse, bro.
Once again,
match point.
Away from an upset in that first matchup.
The pistol.
He's done all right in the second half.
I didn't catch the total. What's
He's
the total?
on 20.
That's not bad. Yeah, decent. Well, Boo's up for another. He's already opened it up. CNED again. His one-on-one opening duels with CNED have been crazy. That wall's going to drop. Benji Fishy up close. 30 HP, but some value can be found. And it's one that finds it instead. Honestly, the guy's got no initiating utility. He's got something coming in there. Again, a great assist from Patatek, but it just shouldn't happen. Patatek on another. Things are looking very good for Heretics to close this out here and now. Krax, who's had, as we said, uncharacteristically quiet game, is now going to be relied on with the spike carrying into the site. He's dropped Boo. Patatek's fallen. Do they expect the second player here? The flash will give it away. Miniboo, they now know that he's here. Decoy gone out. It's through the wall. They'll shoot it. They'll break it. They knew that he was behind, but couldn't react in time. The drone coming out from spawn gives them all the information. At this moment, FUT know where both of their opponents are. They need to make a decision. Going to the TP means crossing Miniboo. Not a wise decision, especially when Yedajay's 1 HP. And
1 HP and a drink.
Final tick of health is all that stands between Team Heretics and taking their opening series, starting this year in a way that's evaded them on stage time and time again since this roster was put together not that long ago. Hell of an opening to the VCT season, and hell of a start for Yedajay if he can, first of all, dodge those shock darts and now close out the game.
Oh my god, bro.
From Rians closes it out 13-10.
GG.
The man that may not be at home. The fact is, though, he wasn't the star of the show today.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label.